Ever looked at a bustling warehouse, a construction site, or even a busy retail floor and wondered, who makes sure all the stuff gets where it needs to be? Who's the invisible hand keeping things flowing smoothly? You see the trucks, the forklifts, the people, but there's often a role, a crucial link that's less visible yet absolutely essential. That role often is the jobber. Now, before you picture someone just doing jobs, let's dig deeper, because the term jobber can be a bit of a chameleon, changing its meaning depending on the industry. It's not a one-size-fits-all definition, and that's exactly what makes it so interesting. Think about it. We live in a world of complex supply chains. Products move from factories to distribution centers, from warehouses to retail stores, and finally into our hands. But how does that happen? How does a manufacturer ensure their products reach the smaller, independent retailers that form the backbone of local economies? That's where a jobber often steps in. But it's not just about moving boxes. It's about understanding markets, predicting demand, and building relationships. It's about being the bridge between the big producers and the small players. Let's break it down. First, imagine a manufacturer producing a wide range of goods. They could be anything from automotive parts to plumbing supplies, or even confectionery. They have the capability to produce in bulk, but they might not have the infrastructure or the resources to distribute those goods to every small retailer across a wide geographic area. That's where a jobber, acting as a distributor, comes into play. A jobber, in this context, buys goods in large quantities from manufacturers and then sells them in smaller quantities to retailers. They act as a middleman, streamlining the distribution process. This is particularly crucial for smaller retailers who might not have the purchasing power or storage capacity to buy directly from manufacturers in bulk. But it's more than just buying and selling. It's about logistics. Jobbers often manage their own warehouses, transportation, and inventory, ensuring that products are delivered to retailers on time and in good condition. They might also provide value-added services like packaging, labeling, and even marketing support. Think of them as the logistical backbone of the distribution network. They take the complexity of managing a diverse customer base off the manufacturer's plate. Now, let's explore another angle. In some industries, particularly in the automotive and construction sectors, a jobber might be more focused on providing specific materials or supplies to contractors or businesses. They might specialize in a particular niche, such as electrical supplies, plumbing fixtures, or building materials. In this scenario, they're not just distributors. They're also experts in their field. They understand the specific needs of their customers and can provide advice and recommendations on the best products for the job. They might also offer services like cutting, shaping, or customizing materials to meet specific requirements. For example, a jobber specializing in plumbing supplies might stock a wide range of pipes, fittings, valves, and other plumbing components. They might also have the expertise to advise contractors on the best materials to use for a particular project, taking into account factors like pressure, temperature, and corrosion resistance. Or consider an automotive jobber. They might specialize in providing parts and supplies to independent mechanics and garages. They understand the intricacies of different vehicle makes and models and can help mechanics source the right parts quickly and efficiently. This specialization is key. It allows jobbers to build strong relationships with their customers and become trusted partners. They're not just selling products. They're providing solutions. Now, let's talk about the economic impact of jobbers. They play a vital role in supporting small businesses and local economies. By providing access to affordable goods and supplies, they help small retailers and contractors compete with larger competitors. They also help to create jobs in warehousing, transportation, and sales. And they contribute to the overall efficiency of the supply chain, ensuring that goods reach their destination quickly and efficiently. Think about the local hardware store. They might not be able to buy directly from the manufacturer of nails, screws, and other small items in bulk. But they can get those items from a local jobber. The jobber buys in bulk and then breaks it down into smaller, more manageable quantities for the store. This allows the hardware store to offer a wide range of products to its customers without having to invest in a large warehouse or manage complex logistics. The jobber acts as a buffer, a stabilizing force in the marketplace. They help to ensure that supply meets demand, preventing shortages and price fluctuations. But what about the challenges faced by jobbers? Like any business, they face a number of challenges, including competition, changing market conditions, and rising costs. They also need to stay up to date on the latest products and technologies, and they need to adapt to the changing needs of their customers. The rise of e-commerce has also presented a challenge to traditional jobbers. Online retailers can often offer lower prices and faster delivery times, putting pressure on jobbers to compete. However, jobbers also have a number of advantages. They have established relationships with manufacturers and retailers, and they have the expertise and infrastructure to provide value-added services. They also have the advantage of being local. They understand the specific needs of their customers and can provide personalized service. To remain competitive, jobbers need to embrace technology, streamline their operations, and focus on providing exceptional customer service. They need to build strong relationships with their customers and become trusted partners. Essentially, a jobber's main function is to facilitate the efficient flow of goods and supplies through the distribution network. They act as a bridge between manufacturers and retailers, providing essential services like warehousing, transportation, and inventory management. They also provide value-added services like packaging, labeling, and marketing support. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.